Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Future Orange bringing you a live commentary on Onslaught Trial DLC thingamabobber thing. And I know it's been a very long time since I've done a live com, but I just wanted to try it out with my new subscribers and stuff from that awesome song. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'll put a link down below. But that took me a very long time and it really was time consuming. I cannot monetize those videos either due to the instrumentals, and that is saddening. But you know what, guys? I liked making those songs either way because they are very entertaining to people, and they definitely catch a lot of the public eye's attention in this community. But right now, we're going to be going into a live comm on Bayview Dom, and I'm sorry that it already started up, but it is what it is, and we'll make our way through here. So currently 30-25, our team is leading. And let's see what I can do with this Maverick thing. So, guys, if you don't know, Onslaught Trial DLC, that was this weekend, March 21st through 24th, and I'm still playing it, as you can see. I have not purchased the Onslaught DLC as of yet, and I'm not sure I will. It really is just going to be on whether I have the spare cash or not, and whether I really actually want to keep this, and whether it will benefit me. And the thing is, I bought all the DLCs from Black Ops 1, from MW3, and from like Black Ops 2, but I have not bought one from Ghost yet, and I think one of the big reasons from that is basically all of Ghost, or all of Black Ops 2, all I did was play competitive, and the reason I bought the map packs was for the Zombies maps, and the Zombies maps were really good, so I don't regret that. But the thing is, when you don't have zombies and you only have like that new mode Extinction, it kind of is just meh. I might buy a map pack. That's how I felt. And then I realized mainly gonna be focusing on competitive, and so I just never bought a map pack. Ooh, I'm dominating right now. But I never really bought a map pack, and I was very surprised when they came out with this thing. I decided to try it out, and here we go. But the thing is, like in Ghost, it's just a really strange game for me because I didn't like it in competitive. I love watching competitive. I love playing it, but this game's competitive is atrocious. And I know some people may disagree, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I just feel that you die so fast that it really does not have that much gun skill involved in it. And also, not only do you die fast, but the maps are formed in a way where it's like very long range and just very spread out, which forces your team to just not really play as a team. It's more about spawn trapping and knowing how to rotate well, as opposed to Black Ops 2, which you could do well, but like one player couldn't carry the whole thing, and also like it was just so much more entertaining to watch. And I think that's definitely where Ghost is just very fluked and very messed up, because if you see Black Ops 2, so many more viewers when it comes to competitive, so many more viewers on Twitch, all those things, because it was a fast-paced game that a lot of people could play at, but it was pretty hard to be good at. As a team, you would actually get beat on teams, and online was unfair, I will give it that. It had terrible online, but they did take out host advantage. That was one good thing. Black Ops 2 didn't have that much host advantage, and so it was just like literally just so much more fast-paced, and you actually died in 6 bullets and the guns had recoil, as opposed to this, which this gun literally barely shakes. I know I have grip on it, but it's basically an ACR from MW3, and like it's just crazy in my opinion how they made a game that's so disliked when it comes to watching. But you know what, man? COD Champs is this weekend. I'm pumped for that thing. That's going to be really good. I'm going to be watching a lot of that, and that is going to be the highlight of COD competitive by far. That's always the highlight of competitive, and I hope it does well. I really do. But back on topic for this DLC trial, whether it is a good thing or a bad thing, I personally do think it was a good marketing move, because a lot of people had lost interest in Ghosts. I know I definitely did. I was on the verge. The only reason I'm still playing this game half the time is because it's Call of Duty and because it's the competitive circuit that I love to play on and love to cast and all that stuff. But the problem with this game is just a lot of people were disinterested. They were tired of pubs, and they were moving on to other games such as Titanfall and all these other new weird games that are coming out. I'm not saying Titanfall's weird. I'm saying it's awesome, but I'm saying there are a lot of weird games like South Park Stick of Truth, which is just the craziest game that I've ever seen a walk through in. But basically, guys, Ghost became boring, it became dull, and this definitely livened it up. I know a lot more people started getting back into pubs and getting back into this whole playstyle because of this map pack release. I mean, this map pack release thing was really just awesome because you're getting $15 worth of maps and extras for just a weekend, and it's like a little 2-day trial that they decided to do free. Now, what they could have done and what I think they should have done if I was in their shoes, and I know this is bad and a lot of you won't agree with me, but I would have, if I was like on the head of the marketing team, I would have made it a dollar for a weekend trial pass on the DLC, because I definitely would have bought that. I know a lot of people would have. And the reason why people would have bought those things is because it's $1. You know, you typically get DLC for 15 bucks, but not many people keep on playing it and keep on playing it. What will happen, they'll play it the first week, they'll play it something like that, and then they'll just drop it. They'll go to normal maps, they'll disable the DLC just so they can play easier people, because no like bad kids, no really bad kids actually will buy DLCs. Some mediocre kids will, but never just the worst kids, and that's why a lot of people usually just disable it when they want to try to pub stomp. They do all that stuff. So if I was Infinity Ward, I would have made it like $1 a week. You pay $1 and you get it for a week. And I think they would have made so much money off that, because that's exactly what I would have done. Like me personally, if I was the buyer, I would have just definitely bought that and purchased it on the spot and just played so much of that DLC for a week and then just dropped it. And I think that the whole free 3-day trial is kind of a bad thing for the sense of DLC-itis, which is the effect of, oh, well, I'm going to play for like an entire week and it's going to be very boring afterwards, because that's just how DLCs work. Like, you play for a week and half the time it's boring. But the thing about this DLC, it plays really well. Usually they make a DLC and a lot of people are like, man, it's a new thing that they've come out with. But this DLC plays extraordinarily well. Like, it's really just a great DLC, and I love this map. I love this gun. I love all these things. I actually might purchase this. I'm not sure if I will yet as of recording this video, but it's definitely a possibility. I've gotten a ton of gameplays off these maps, and I really have just enjoyed playing them all in all. So I think it was a decent move. I played the Extinction mode too, and the Extinction mode, I gotta say, is really fun. A lot of people, it's definitely not as fun as zombies, and a lot of people always suspect Infinity Ward to fail when it comes to trying to recreate a zombies mode that is actually viable for people to use, that's outside of the multiplayer realm. And I think they definitely succeeded for Call of Duty Ghosts because of all the stuff they've added, where like you actually have to work with the team, say how many engineers do we want, how many medics do we want, what do you want, do you want to be a tank, do you want to be this, and the challenges especially where it's like, okay, one person shoots, everyone else just snipes, let's get that 100% accuracy challenge, and let's get these skill points. It really has made people play as a team and survive at the same time, and I think that is really cool and really innovative by Infinity Ward, so props to them. And I would love Infinity Ward if they just helped out the competitive circuit, because kind of they've killed the competitive circuit in a sense with this game. And really, if I were them, I'd put more time into it, because the competitive circuit is such a huge thing. I know they put like League and all that stuff back in, or kind of League play. It's not really League play, it's clan v clan. But other than that, they really have not done much about it, and it really is saddening. Yeah, this DLC thing, I think, is a step forward in helping the community. And how did I die there? Please, someone explain that to me. I had first 3 bullets. Oh my god, I hate this game sometimes when it comes to stupid things like that. But, like, it's just always COD. COD, you die online in a second. And it's never anything like LAN. But also, that's kind of a huge problem with this game. I've heard from COD Ghosts on LAN is completely different than online. But that is about it on that topic. I'm still going to talk about the DLC trial for the remaining like 2 seconds of this entire commentary, because my team is just absolutely dominating. I will tell you all that beautiful stuff later on when it becomes relevant. Where'd this guy go? I know there's a guy here. Ha! Oh, I tried to knife him, but he had a shotgun. But guys, this has been Made Live Com. It's going to end soon because we are kind of dominating and we're demolishing. But I hope you guys liked it. I know it was kind of a fail and it was definitely all over the place, but I blame that on my, I think I have ADHD syndrome? I'm not sure. I've never been checked. But, you know, I think it may be there. But hopefully you guys like this video. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are not already. And if you had different opinions, just put that in the comment section. I love freedom of speech, all that type of stuff, and just do that.